is here.
Merry Christmas, NBA fanatics. This is your friendly neighborhood Memphis Grizzlies home of Memphis X, and I talk hoops. Today, I am talking about the Grizzlies' first ever Christmas Day game in the NBA. But first, every hero needs their theme music.
Piano.
Grizz gang, go hard. Baddest in the game, we be on one. I talk hoops, so sit your. All up on the court, but we gon' score. Memphis bringing heat straight from Tennessee. Morant spiking, let's go for he that MVP.
If you follow me on Twitter, and you should be following me on Twitter, I'm trying to get to 1,000 followers on Twitter. But if you follow me on Twitter, you should know I started following this trend that I've called the Dillon Brooks Duck List. It's a recent trend that I've noticed that guys that would be Dillon Brooks a matchup for the game have conveniently not been able to play when Memphis is their opponent. And I will say it's an official Duck List when the player plays the game before and the game after they play the Grizzlies. That is the only way Drew Holiday avoided my list. But like I said, when you're dealing with the NBA, players can always say something is sore or injured or something like that. You can always find a reason to take a game off. So that's why I came up with my official Duck List. And it came about because I thought Klay Thompson was going to join the Duck List, but it looks like he is going to play on the Christmas Day game tonight. But as you can see, the Warriors are full of injuries, and really the ones that matter are Stephen Curry and Andrew Wiggins. JaMychal Green is going to be out, but we know sweaty JaMychal Green, former Grizzly. It's whatever. Draymond Green is day-to-day, and honestly, I hope he doesn't play because, you know, Draymond Green is one of those guys that when his team is getting blasted, he might have a tendency to try to injure somebody. And the Grizzlies are finally healthy this year. And I would like for them to stay that way for at least a month so we can get a good read on where this team really is as it is supposed to be currently constructed. So you can see the Warriors' injuries. And that kind of put a damper on this Christmas Day game, which with Stephen Curry out would have been the marquee matchup of the day. But for a Grizzly fan, it really doesn't matter because we are still getting our Christmas present. We getting a Christmas Day game. Boom. We getting a fully healthy roster. Boom. And we are maybe getting the premiere of Ja Morant's first signature shoe. Can y'all believe that? Ja Morant's first signature shoe might debut on the first Memphis Grizzlies game on Christmas Day. During the first season the Grizzlies win an NBA championship, them damn Ja ones are going to be historic. Whenever they come out, get you a pair if you're a Grizzlies fan. Even if you don't wear basketball shoes, somebody like me, I am past that I'm hooping age, and I might get out and run around Shelby Farms. That's about all I'm going to do. And I ain't doing that in no basketball shoes. So that's where I'm at, but I'm still going to cop these Ja ones regardless. I don't even care how they look, to be honest. Hopefully they look real good, but they're supposed to debut tonight. So that is on top of that. So to me, the competition level of the game, it would have been nice if the Warriors would have had all their guys, just like we have all our guys. That would have been great. But this is the NBA. It is what it is. And what's most important is we want them to be fully healthy if we face them in the playoffs. We want to be responsible for killing the dynasty off. That's what we want to do as Grizzlies fans. I want to be able to say that not only did we start our own thing, our own dynasty in Memphis, we were responsible for killing the last dynasty in the NBA before us. That is a two-for. Not too many teams can say that. I think the last person that really killed a dynasty before them, and they really didn't do it, but I think it would be Jordan who killed a dynasty before him. You could say kind of the Heat with the Spurs, but the Spurs came back and won another one. That's why LeBron and the Warriors could have said him, but Warriors came back and won last year. So you have to kill them dead. When you have these dynasties like the Warriors dynasty and the trio of Curry, Stephen Curry, Klay Thompson, and Draymond Green, it is not, they showed you last year, it is not good enough for you to have them shot up like 50 Cent. It's not good enough to put 9 shots in them. You have to see the corpse. If you don't see the body, if they're not dead, if it's game 6 and you're up 3-2, you're not safe. If it's game 7 and you're at home up 10 in the third quarter, you're not safe. You have to see the body. You got to see the body. So until they're dead, they get the utmost respect, because a dynasty in the NBA is hard as hell to accomplish, especially the way they did it. Mostly their guys were drafted on their team. Now, of course, they had they took advantage of the Kevin Durant situation, but they had to have an ownership that was willing to go and pay that money and take advantage of that. So, listen, I don't begrudge them anything. I, of course, want to beat them at all times. I like Steph Curry, and I really want to destroy him. And I'm kind of glad he's not going to be playing today, because Klay Thompson was talking all that shit this offseason after they won their title. So now he has to come see the clowns that he didn't want to see. So, guys, make sure you enjoy this first-time experience with Memphis Grizzlies fans. A Christmas Day game. It is very big. It is very exciting. I know some teams are so used to it, and it's old hat to them. But us small market teams that never really had a universal superstar have never gotten a chance. In the 21 years the team has been in Memphis, the 20 years the team has been in Memphis, we have never gotten a chance to have a Christmas Day game. So I don't give a damn. I'm excited, and I'm happy about it. So I will be watching the game tonight. Peace.